Brigadier Naresh sir, and who has
It has no relevance to what the student can do. A student must be told without English he'll be handicapped, because English is one of the most spoken language in the world. मातृभाषा
one
सीखे.
lady was interacting with the girls students, and she was talking about the periods, menstruation, and also what's your perspective about the boys? Boys, I think so. Boys can also learn, and boys also know the same things about the periods, menstruations, isn't it?
Very correct.
Yeah.
If you would have realized, Colonel Amar, he is the commanding officer, and
Yeah.
Rohit is the Adam officer.
Yeah.
They invested so much of time and effort to get various speakers of adequate caliber, suitable caliber to deliver such talks. So there's a doctor from military hospital, Gaya has been called. He's delivered a lecture to everybody to tell them what cycle the girls go through in adolescence, what cycles the boys go through.
आज आप मेरे से बात करो। आज हमारे बीच में ब्रिगेडियर राम नरेश, जो कि गया एनसीसी ग्रुप जो गया जी में है, उस एनसीसी ग्रुप के ग्रुप कमांडर साहब हैं ब्रिगेडियर राम नरेश, जो यहाँ पे आपके सामने आपसे बात करने के लिए आए हैं। ब्रिगेडियर राम नरेश पिछले 32 साल से इंडियन आर्मी में हैं। वो आर्मी एयर डिफेंस में है। आपने अभी रिसेंटली एयर डिफेंस के बारे में काफ़ी सुना होगा। ऑफ सिंदूर में
आपने बात कहा, if you go abroad, most countries you can manage with English. With Hindi, you'll be able to manage only within our country and a few more nations which are in neighborhood. So please understand the relevance of English. All those who do not have Android phone,
एक मतलब जैसे क्या बोला, कोई भी घर में आपने पानी रखा, फिर आपने 4 लीटर पानी भरा, कल परसों बीमार थी, दूसरा डेवलप हो गए, फिर ये लाभ कम में आता, फिर डेवलप को दूसरा हुआ है, वो पीपा कम है, ठीक है, उसका दिन 15 मिनट हो गए, हमारे जाने की चिंता है, ये आप लोगों की इम्पोर्टेंट है, ये जानकारी रखना है, ठीक है,
पता है आपको पीरियड्स कैसे आता है? लड़कों को भी नॉलेज होना चाहिए, लड़कियों को भी नॉलेज होना चाहिए, हेल्थ अवेयरनेस होनी चाहिए। और ये जो एक स्टिग्मा है ना कि लड़कों को नहीं पता होना चाहिए, सिर्फ लड़कियों को पता होना चाहिए, या लड़कियां लड़कों से इस बारे में बात नहीं कर सकती है, मम्मी अपने बेटे से बात नहीं कर सकती है, कोई बहन अपने भाई से इस तरीके की बात नहीं कर सकती है। ये सब चीज़ें नहीं है। ये सब क्या है, हमारे बॉडी में ही तो ये हो रही है चीज़ें, तो ये तो हमारी नॉर्मल सी चीज़ है ना। तो इसीलिए ताकि ये जो लड़के हैं ना, लड़के ऐसे समय में अपनी बहन, अपनी माँ, बाद में जब उनकी शादी होगी अपनी उनकी बीवी, तो वो उस चीज़ को महसूस करेंगे, उनको पता चलेगा कि नहीं ये ऐसी चीज़ें बॉडी में होती है। तो हाँ, ऐसे समय में हमको उनको केयर करना चाहिए। या तो वो जो आपके घर में लेडीज हैं वो लड़कों से खुल के बता सकती हैं कि नहीं देखो हमको ये प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, तो वो लड़के डॉक्टर के पास ले जाएं, या तो मतलब उनको सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं। ऐसे समय में अगर बहन को दर्द हो रहा है, मम्मी को दर्द हो रहा है, तो लड़के क्या कुछ खाना बना सकते हैं, घर के काम कर सकते हैं, कम से कम अपनी बहन मदर को हेल्प तो कर सकते हैं। इसीलिए लड़कों को भी ये चीज़ पता होनी चाहिए। पापा घर में जो भी बड़े हैं उनसे बात करनी है, और उसका एक पीरियड है, जैसे कि अगर पीरियड 8 दिन से ज़्यादा आ रहा है और अगर हर घंटे आपको एक पैड चेंज करना पड़ता है, और जो ब्लीडिंग होती है ना उसमें क्या होता है,
interacting with the students who are here in DAV. So most of the students, they are not interacting. So what's your why they are not interesting in this communication in this language?
See what happens, they come from various types of backgrounds in which English is not spoken at home. Some parents also don't speak English and they have nobody who speaks English at home. But my take is it has no relevance to what the student can do. A student must be told without English he'll be handicapped, because English is one of the most spoken language in the world. मातृभाषा सीखें, हिंदी सीखें, उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है, उसका कोई डिस्कशन नहीं है. डिस्कशन ये है हम और क्या भाषा सीखें हिंदी के बाद. तो हिंदी के बाद फर्स्ट प्रेफरेंस शुड गो टू इंग्लिश. It is the most spoken language world over. Secondly, a lot of new developments happen, the technological advancements, disruptive technologies, they're all getting printed and they're moving in English language. So by the time they get translated in various languages, there will be a delay. So you'll have to suffer the delay.
Right now we people gathered here for NCC camp. So what is that right now it's going on?
There's a 10-day camp in which various activities are conducted. The aim is to train the students and prepare them to be better citizens and be participative citizens, and somehow create skills which can benefit them, earn their livelihood, handle their life and benefit the bada sapna of Bharat.
One lady was interacting with the girls students, and she was talking about the periods, menstruation, and also what's your perspective about the boys? Boys, I think so. Boys can also learn, and boys also know the same things about the periods, menstruations, isn't it?
Very correct.
Yeah.
If you would have realized, Colonel Amar, he is the commanding officer, and
Yeah.
Rohit is the Adam officer.
Yeah.
They invested so much of time and effort to get various speakers of adequate caliber, suitable caliber to deliver such talks. So there's a doctor from military hospital, Gaya has been called. He's delivered a lecture to everybody to tell them what cycle the girls go through in adolescence, what cycles the boys go through. And there are two cycles, one is mental and one is physical. So he's explained it to them. Thereafter, both the officers of the unit have spent time and effort to convey to them and interact and cross-question the student as to what they've heard, what they've learned, and what they've, you can say, understood out of it.
Actually, we are working on education. So, what's your perspective on education? Because right now, what we can see, there are a number of degrees they are just distributing right now, but there is no skills. So, what's your skill-based education, sir?
The education itself is the foundational, you can say, commitment for creating a meaningful citizen. So, if somebody is correctly educated, in the true sense of education, it's not related to degree. Degree is the outcome of that education. So he'll be skilled. He's skilled in that education curriculum, what he's gone through. Thereafter, everybody cannot get into the higher education. Not required also, because we have jobs for various people of various calibers. All humans are not made equally. So in that case, they'll be able to comprehend their skill set early, at early age, and start getting switched over to that skill set. Somebody may get into masonry, somebody may get into engineering aspects of manufacturing. As we're all aware, आज का भारत manufacturing में घुस रहा है बहुत बड़े स्तर पर. So these students must very early on realize their skills. Everybody need not get into education, academics or scientific pursuits. There will be a lot of vacancies, lot of opportunities coming in this vibrant country. So they must early on realize their skills and start focusing on that. For that, the government has already got IITs. So they must benefit from this setup of IITs and learn some skill which benefits them.
And the last question, how can we encourage the students for the defensive systems? Because you people are from defense. So how can we encourage the students?
Firstly, the aim of NCC is not to make them soldiers. The aim of NCC is to make them meaningful, productive and contributory citizens of this great country. In that process, some of them naturally will get aligned to armed forces, and if somebody is aligned to armed forces and who comes to us with that request, we put in extra effort. We have coaches, we have coaching centers of army also free of cost. Then a lot of officers also have gone through that service selection board procedure, and they are very well accomplished in that. So we create those small capsules for these interested students and prepare them.
One more question I want to add here, sir. What is the role of discipline? Because we are talking about the discipline, and it is one of the essential part of our life. Yeah.
For anything and everything, discipline is the first parameter. The one who is disciplined is unstoppable. He can achieve whatever he desires, whatever he sets as an aim, he can achieve it. And somebody who is skilled, immensely capable, bright, everything, but poor discipline will face issues. So there is no discussion on the assurance of discipline and the set standards which are to be followed.
Thank you so much for giving me your precious time, sir. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video, and please do share as more as you can.